So you learn a system, okay? And that wasn't real clear to me at the beginning. But as I went through it, that became clearer and clearer. The data and then the 40 days of prayer, which I think are very, very strong. The emphasis on prayer within the book is very good. Initially, I did not see that as one of the strengths of the book. I see that now as the strength of the book. And I think the most powerful thing that we had was when we broke into the groups and we prayed for each other, and you learned a lot about each other. Some of the inner things that we all keep inside. Like, I thought I knew somebody, but I really didn't know what troubled their heart.
One of the most powerful experiences was the issue around, do we have a dynamic worship? Is it powerful enough? Is it happening? And people were feeling like it wasn't. Well, is it the preaching of the pastor? And all of a sudden some issues were starting to come up, and I'm going, oh my God. But after our spiritual experience with unbinding the heart, the chair of our congregation came up and said, this worship is dynamic. Things are changing in this church. I wouldn't have invited a friend to church, but I will now. And she said, you know what? I'm not sure your preaching has changed much at all. I think we have changed.
When I first started the class, I didn't know what to expect. I guess I thought it was just another adult Bible study, and that it would be interesting, and we'd all enjoy it and get a little something out of it. But it turned out to be much more than that. I don't think I've ever seen the enthusiasm or the wanting to actually look forward to it, or can't wait till you get there. And everybody comes. It's not like, a hit or miss type thing. Sometimes it comes. Everybody seems to be, really looking forward and wanting as hard as they can to be here on Sunday. And it's really, I think, been a life-changing course for all of us.
When we started to do the Unbinding series, I thought it was going to be all about evangelism. I really did. It's not. It's about unfreezing icy hearts. The real focus of this study is to help people try God again for the first time. I got paired up with a guy, and part of our assignment that day was to get together just in pairs and share a prayer request, personal prayer requests with each other, and then pray for each other. And he looked at me and he said, that's the first time I've ever prayed out loud in my life. And he said, for years, my wife has wanted me to pray with her, and I have steadfastly refused because I was afraid. I was afraid I'd say something wrong. And now, maybe I can do that. And I thought to myself, right here in front of my eyes, a heart is thawing. That's what unbinding the gospel can do.
coming up with something different. It was, not one person said the same thing. It's probably the best class I've ever had in all my years of growing up. We weren't asked to discuss a whole lot throughout the years in Lutheran Church. We studied the Bible and the Word, but I don't think we ever got into really sharing a whole lot. Our experiences, our true feelings, and our walk with God. So this has been good, real good.